Yep, back up here, doing all this. We did get the Ford running this morning, so. We are out here blowing off these hillsides now. So since we have a bunch of idiots who like to fly down this hill, and I'm gonna be like pretty much in the street, and it's a hill, so it's kind of a blind spot. Put the cart right in the middle of the road, so hopefully people will see it and realize to slow down. Let's see how that works out for me. I also made sure to take off my camo hoodie so I have my high visibility on, so hopefully they can actually see me. Falcon's flight.
Power now. It's on.
Back up here towards main gate on the other side, and we got all that all cleaned out and the tiles, and the wind's starting to pick up like a lot. Yeah, so yeah, I hope we can get all this picked up here pretty quickly. Yeah, so we just picked up all of our stuff. We also got a bunch behind this building and pushed it down the hill. Anyways, got all that out. Now Kobe's getting ready to come back up here, and we're going to just wash down this hill for the rest of the day. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to flush my transmission. So to do that, basically go to your all your radiators and anything in your transmission cooler. Go to your upper line, which is right here underneath this one on the passenger side, and you just want to first you want to undo this plastic right here, kind of bring it back, and then you get in there, you open that up, and then I will show you once I get all that done. So we got it off, and that's basically what it all looks like. Nothing much to it. So people say to do it like this, and this is probably the better way to do it. But you take, I guess they sell adapters like that or whatever, that same size that you can fit in there, and then it has a little hose clamp on the other side, and then you can attach your clear tube to that, and then it just pushes all the way out. But I don't have that luxury of having one of those, and I didn't think about going and getting one. So I'm just going to use this tube, and and then we'll just stick that tube just kind of right in there, and I'll probably have Mom come out and help me. Yeah, and then it should all just pump it right in there. Keep going until you either see or hear like air and bubbling and whatnot. Then immediately shut the engine off. You don't do not want to rev, don't want to put shift in gears or nothing. And once you hear the air, obviously, again, just shut it off immediately. And then you put in however much fluid you just took out, which should be, I think about 3 to 4 quarts, something like that. So then you just put that much back in of new fluid, and you just do that 3 or 4 times, 2 or 3, whatever. For the most part, pretty much until it just comes out looking like new fluid. So I'm going to go get Mom to help, and we're going to see if this works. just flushed about, I don't know, about 2.5, 3 gallons out. And it's starting to look a little bit better. But basically, yeah, so you just put your hose or your little line in there, and then start it up, let the engine run. Don't do anything, and then you just keep letting it let it drain until air starts coming out and you start getting bubbles, and then immediately stop the engine. So now after you flush it, you just tighten this back up and then put your little clip back on, and then I'm going to drop the pan, and go ahead and change filter and all of that. So we're gonna, so I'll tighten this up here, and then we'll drain it and see what it looks like now. We're now getting ready to take the bolt out. See, now that's the color that it's supposed to be. That looks so much better. Now I'm gonna take the stick out up top, and hopefully this will drain a little bit quicker. Then we got to go around and get out all those bolts and drop the pan. So we are gonna go ahead and do the transfer case while we're at it. So basically, fill is up here, drain is down here. So again, just like anything else, we want to make sure we can get the fill plug off so we can get new fluid in. And you gotta be careful with these because they are, I want to say magnesium plugs. Basically, it's a really, really soft metal. And you can see I probably filled up a little too much. But that's okay. You can see what this one looks like. So shoot, actually, that does look really pretty good. So I think I might go ahead and just leave this, and then maybe next time I do oil change, I'll go ahead and put it in. So yeah, down here, so basically since I have a drain plug, if I'm just draining it, I can just undo the bolt and I'm done. However, most vehicles are not like that. Most vehicles you have to actually drop the pan. So to do that, you have to take out all these bolts and pick which side you want it to come out on. Most of the time will be in the front. So you completely remove all those bolts, and then you go around and loosen the rest of them. And then it should like tip down, and then have a drain pan underneath it for it all to fall into. And then you just take the rest of them out, and be careful because there should be a lot of fluid up there. But so I'm gonna drop this and I'll show you guys the after. Alright, we still have our pan up here, mainly because it's getting caught up here and I can't figure out how to wheel it out. So for now, it's just staying up here for tonight. I did loosen up my exhaust, and I've tried a couple things, but I'm just going to have to look into it a little bit more. Then tomorrow we can do that. So I think I'm going to clean everything up and pack up for the next, it's like 9 o'clock. So